To many viewers, the hotel behind me will be a familiar sight. It's world famous, built in 1899. It's the Cataract Hotel in Aswan in Upper Egypt. It featured in the film Death on the Nile, written by Agatha Christie, who, the hotel staff told me today, resided here for 1 year where she wrote the book. And at 5 o'clock today, they give free Agatha Christie tours to show us visitors where she stayed, wrote. And for a bonus, they'll show you the Winston Churchill room as well. The film that I'm talking about was shot here in 1978, a special year for me because I was in Egypt at 50 pence a day, surviving at base level. And that film is much better than the one that they released a couple of years ago, because the remake, and if the good film is great in the first place, why remake them? Probably to introduce them to a new audience. But the technology was, the second unit came out here and shot all the locales using drones and Nile scenes, and the actors didn't even leave England. The scenery was wrapped around them. Rear projection with more advanced technology to go with rear projection. And it shows. Scenes in front of the pyramid look like they were in a studio. But the 1978 feature, all the film took place in Egypt except for the night scenes because they couldn't have steady cameras on the water at night. So a boat was reconstructed for the night scenes. And of course the interiors you'd expect to be shot in England anyway, but all the exteriors were shot in Egypt in 1978. And I remember at the end of the film, where I'm standing, Peter Ustinov, David Niven, George Kennedy, Betty Davis, the actors were here in the film with local people as extras. This was the scene where the backdrop was the famous Cataract Hotel. So it's a true delight to be here in Upper Egypt on the 27th of December 2022. And we'll pan the camera across the Nile just to finish the video. And Agatha Christie had a good view of the ruins of Philae. Sorry, the ruins on Elephantine Island.